So I just had the most epic swim, and this is going to be about just declaring, affirming, deciding you have the best decade ever. This gets to be the best decade of your life this year, this month, this weekend, even if you want to kind of trigger some happy vibes a little bit more. So I'm hanging out in my Archangel. Can you tell? My Archangel seat. I look like I have big ass Archangel wings. I'm back in Las Vegas. This is where my entire world around meditating with angels started, and I might actually do some more meditating with angels live. And at the end, I read your angel cards, and it's just this really awesome party. So, anyway, I wanted to talk about cold water therapy for a minute, and I wanted to super quick talk about how to manifest and call in ideal outcomes that awaken your heart, that just get you into that vibe of I feel so loved, I feel so taken care of, I have faith in the universe, everything's happening for me, everything's happening to help me. So I believe that we have opportunities for miracles every single day if we're willing to kind of get our energy moving, our body moving. If you feel a little bit of like on the scale of consciousness, if you want to Google scale of consciousness and you're like, I'm hanging around fear or disappointment, shame, I'm hanging around guilt. How do you flip? How do you switch back to a place of love, a place of acceptance? I woke up this morning with a message from the universe, the angels, the guides, and they said our two superpowers. I did my nails with a 5-year-old. This is what it looks like. Our two superpowers are letting go and acceptance. Letting go and acceptance can literally change worlds. It can change everything. If the heart of a woman steps into a situation that is problematic and difficult, and we move through it with acceptance, we move through it with letting go, just taking the foot off the gas pedal, leaning back, letting the energy shift, and then feeling into when do I push on the gas pedal again? When do I wait for that moment to be guided? You know, in your business, in your life, in your relationships, when do we put our foot off the gas pedal and when do we put it back on? It's that dance of when is it time to really let go and accept and just move into integration. So I just wanted to kind of channel that for you and just let you kind of integrate that. Where are you in your life right now? Are you pushing on the gas pedal and does it feel aligned? Or are you pushing on the gas pedal and you're in the wrong gear and it's making a lot of noise, like the car is not moving and you're not really using your energy in a way that is productive? Let go, take your foot off the gas pedal. The next tip is what gets you activated. Is it getting out of the morning first thing and going for a walk, watching the sunrise? Is it just getting out of the house? Is it jumping on a trampoline? Do you have a neighbor or do you yourself have a pool that gets really cold right now? Is there a river? Is there a body of water you can jump in that is cold? I did cold water therapy all last winter, and I just jumped in water that I believe was 50-ish degrees. I'll get the temperature in Fahrenheit. And it was really cold. It's like burning cold. The pool is cold, and at this point it's like we know it's going to feel better afterwards, so we just got to do it. You know you're going to feel better afterwards, so you just got to do it. I mix that with breath therapy. So I watch Wim Hof, WimHoff, on YouTube videos to just do the breathing. It alkalizes your body, and then your body's more receptive. Like you can actually go into really cold water more easily. So that is like I cannot do cold showers, but I will go into an icy cold pool of water. I've done in degrees. I did water that was literally melted freaking snow. It's the most amazing feeling. So find, if that's not your thing that activates you, maybe it's dancing, maybe it's yoga, maybe it's breath work, maybe it's rollerblading near water, like by the beach. Whatever it is you do, go do it, because those A+ experiences will generate energy inside you to help you let go. So fear contracts, right? When we're in fear, our energy gets contracted. When we really open up and grow tall and pin our energy to the top of the galaxy, and we stretch our aura tall, and we speak from a place of tallness, like yes, 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 yes. There's a meditation I did where I guide you to really slowly breathe through that. You then are able to kind of feel taller as you walk around, kind of feel more courageous, kind of feel more like this is good. I'm heading where energy flows. I'm pushing on the gas pedal from a place of activation, not from a place of resistance. If you are resisting, find your place of love. Like, find your place of gratitude. Find your place of bonding with yourself. Find that moment inside you where you can be like, okay, what am I resisting this for? And like, stop fighting with yourself, but actually find a way to bond with you and to just breathe through that. So that's the end of my video. I am going to go into an offering. If you are feeling guided to stay, then please hang out. I don't know if you've met me before. I'm Alix. I'm French American. If I'm not in Las Vegas, I hang around California. If I'm not in California, I'm usually in the south of France riding a horse or picking lavender or walking barefoot and earthing by the beach. I teach women how to release energy kinesthetically in order to align with their business, money, desires, lifestyle. Best decade ever. I am multi-clair intuitive. I see, read, feel energy in seconds, so I can read people really quickly. It's one of my gifts. I've had it forever, and it's been my full-time job. And I also do hypnotherapy, regressions, transformational coaching. So, mentorship. I am offering at the moment a course coming up called Sell in Your Power. And it's 2 weeks of every day. We have class 4 days a week, and we go deep into the mechanics of how do you attract, how do you manifest, and how do you actually do a sales conversation from A to Z and feel really safe in your feminine energy to sell. And it's really based on how many times I've talked to therapists who are like, I'm selling sessions and people don't stay and people come in and leave and I feel drained and I feel exhausted and sales conversations scare me. I don't know if I can ever sell a package. I am really, really good at seeing where people are lying to themselves and where they're missing opportunities. I've helped women who were like just getting by, making $40,000 a year with their business, just propel to 6 figures because I could see, I picked where they were actually not being truthful with their belief system. And when we find that and we change that, it changes everything. So that's what I'm really, really good at. And we're going to do those live. And then you also get some extra bonuses to help you avoid making the 12 mistakes women make on sales calls. So you get to not make those anymore. They are literally 12. I've been doing this for 14 years. It's like, please don't make those mistakes anymore. I used to make them. I used to struggle. I used to have to put my baby at the nanny all day, not knowing if I was going to sell anything that day. Now I get to sell on the phone while he's hanging around making noise with his Legos, and I'm still able to bond deeply, connect deeply, and really hear what the person needs on the phone and create an invitation that allows them to come into an experience that is completely authentic, completely truthful. So it's really, really fun. And it's also because I align my heart to the manifestation. So you get to hang out, learn all that with us. And then it actually isn't just for 2 weeks because we get to continue with 2 calls a month for an entire year. So it's going to be like really awesome. So you get to feel motivated to sell during the 2 weeks. So women who have taken that course in the summer, I think it was July. Do you know July? They had never sold packages before, and within 7 days had sold their first packages and then kept going and kept going. So it's a snowball that is going to keep getting momentum and keep getting momentum, right? It's like jumping in ice cold water. It burns and then it feels so good. It feels so good. And here where I'm staying at, there's a jacuzzi right next to the cold water. So I got to like do cold and really hot water. And it's like, it's so exhilarating and exciting. Oh, I got to go. I got to run. So if you want to come into that, if you want to talk about it, I'm so happy to hop on a call with you, and I can, in 10, 20 minutes, I can tell you if it's what you need. You can tell me about your business. You can tell me where you're struggling, what you need. It's really for women at any levels. I help women who are starting out or women who have had a business for a long time. I will pick up what's going on and we'll move through it. And if you're not at a place in your time in your life right now, if it's not the season right now where you're like, I don't want to sell anything right now. I have a job. I don't want to get into this. You still get to be a part of the conversation. You still get to be with us. You still get to be part of the sisterhood. We do these WhatsApp group connections we call ping pong. I'm about to have one right now where we help each other clear pretty much mind blocks to desires we have in our heart. So it's really fun. Once you're in my group, you get to do that for the rest of your life if you want. You get to have that support. So you never have to feel alone at home wondering, what am I supposed to do? You get to call women in the program and like really exchange and let go of disapproving of yourself, let go of disapproving of your business, let go of disapproving of your results. Remember, your 2 superpowers, there's 5 total, but 2 out of 5 are letting go and acceptance of the now. And these ping pong sessions are meant to help you let go and help you realign, like shift gear and push on the gas pedal. But if you push on the gas pedal and you haven't shifted gears, I don't know if you guys have driven a stick shift, it's bad news. Like the car is not going to go. It's going to make a lot of noise. The next thing you know, the car is going to break down. So it's the same thing with our heart. It's the same thing with our lives. If we push on the gas pedal and we're not in the right gear, we don't have the right intention, we don't have the right energy, it's going to hurt really badly. So let me know below if you have any questions. My red lips are just crazy. I don't even know how I did this. I just did it super quick. So I'm sorry if it's shocking. And yeah, I will see you soon. And remember, if you're not ready to sell anything, you still get to be part of the conversation. You're still worthy of being here. And in a couple months, my Awakening Heart Amazing Mastermind is coming, which is all about improving our relationships, improving our self-worth, and moving through a lot of triggers, emotional triggers. It's my Feel, Flow, Receive mastermind. So hang out, because if this doesn't resonate with you, if you don't want to sell anything, we're going to have more meditating with angels, more angel readings, more healing, just more moving through whatever you're going through at the moment. So lots of blessings. Bye.